Hi, I'm Valerie Coachman Moore, and I am Executive Director of LACF Stars for Tomorrow, formerly known as Lake Avenue Community Foundation. Is over 11 years old, and as Executive Director I have the pleasure of working with a fantastic staff of individuals who help support children and youth in this community. The foundation was started as a 501c3 with the intent of supporting the needs of members of this community. Programs include Stars for Tomorrow, our mentoring program, our support for adolescents who are pregnant and parenting. We also have summer programs. Our Skills Summer School program is very popular and is very effective. Our job is not to do the work for parents, but to be there to help them do their own work. Parents really want to see their children succeed and had thought that homework assistance would be the way to go. We agree, and we work very closely with our primary partner, the Pasadena Unified School District. That's exactly the business that we're in, supporting those students who would normally just fall through the cracks. The mentoring program starts in middle school and supports middle school students, high school students, and college-age students. We have what we call mentor coaches on staff who support the mentor, and those mentors, in fact, work with the mentees, the students, and will be there 2 hours a week for 2 years. They get to know the kids, they get to know the youth, and walk alongside them in a very real way. Our job is to support them regardless as to what they encounter, what they find. These students, we support them through college, and many of them may be first-generation high school graduates, so our mentors would be there to help walk alongside them through the 4 years or 5 years or whatever it takes to get through. We're now becoming a little bit more project-based, a lot more project-based if you would, and at the high school level, whereby the learning will occur through really neat project concepts, whether that may be a group of kids interested in health careers or technology, videography, for instance. We'll get volunteers who have specialty areas or expertise in those areas, and will come to us and say, okay, I would like to work with a group of students around that. We're trying that out this year. Our summer school programs include camping, out in the wild, under the stars in places like Wyoming, at camps such as Forest Homes up in the hills. Really pretty dynamic. Kids who may not have been that far away from home yet. But these guys get out there and they find not only themselves, but they find true nature, they find God in nature. We are only able to take 100 out of the thousands of kids who really are in need of what we call credit reclamation, which basically means that they need to do better or they may be on the road to dropping out of high school. LACF Stars for Tomorrow is really committed to being the best in its class. A faith-based organization partnering with the community to uplift and uphold and to launch students and to assure that their families are right there alongside them to move their success along. We intend to do that. We have the most fantastic board one could think of. I like to think mavericks who are committed to social justice as well as to social entrepreneurship. Our relationship with ACTS is one great example of that. Our staff, Eric Johnson, Amy Cardenas, and others who are working closely with them do a magnificent job. Reading and literacy development. If you really can't read well by 3rd grade, and there are those who also acknowledge that if you don't enter kindergarten with 5,000 words, right there on the road to failure or perhaps even dropping out of school. So we are determined that all of our students are reading by 3rd grade. And we want to develop lifelong learners, critical thinkers, people able to navigate the system, the public school system, and to make sure they get all those correct courses so that they're on the track for college. Our future includes realizing the strategic plan that we launched in 2011. The idea there is that we would be the type of organization that is effective, so we want to make sure that our metrics work. We are effective because we have impacted people's lives and they are able to actualize our core values. Mutuality. Our tutors and our mentors get as much as they give. Their lives are also transformed. The legacy that we're creating lies within the people that we are walking alongside, that they are able to give back and help lead this community as a result of our work. Our future includes more social entrepreneurship, which means a business approach to effective partnerships and the delivery on the work that we do. Accomplish our mission, which we define as helping children and youth unleash their God-given potential and find a way to do that.